but he's sticking you and taking all your money.
Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm a bad boy.
Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm a bad boy.
Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm a bad boy.
Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm a bad.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Gimme the Loot Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pewdiepie's 4-hour stream. We're going to break it down a little bit, go over our non-before seen footage. We haven't gotten a great deal of information about this game. They've been pretty silent, but PewDiePie did show us a lot of things. I wish he would have hovered over a little bit more stuff so we could have seen it, but we're still pretty much in the dark and we're only about 8 days out from the game, which I really enjoy from the devs, keeping everything silent. It's gonna make the game fresh as soon as it comes out. Super hyped about this game. Drop down in the comments below what class you're looking forward to playing. For me, it's gonna be either the Deadeye or probably the Deadeye. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna cover tons of Biomutant gameplay, and let's just take a look about this, break down the highlighted points. Got little keynotes, so just stick with me. We're gonna break down some stuff that we haven't seen before. So first things first is this crossroad that you come up to. This is the light and dark side that you get to choose from. Basically, the dark side is going to be you were trying to destroy the tree of life, and then the light side, you're trying to save the tree of life. You are going to get different abilities per which side you are. You don't have to be completely 100% dark or 100% light. You can be half and half. You can be 75-25. It's all up to you of what you want to do. You can even swap, and the dev said you could betray one of the dark side camps later on. You can move over to the light side. So it's going to make a lot of replayability in the game. We're just going to have to play around with it and see which one we like. I think I'm going to go light side. We can obviously see PewDiePie went dark side. I want to save the tree the first time around, so that is going to be it. So first thing, we get to look at the attribute points coming up here at 26 seconds. This is our first look at the point system in the game. So every time you level up, you obviously get a point. You can either go, you're going to get points for your upgrade points for your wung-fu, your psych abilities, your just normal abilities that you want to upgrade. And we'll go to right here. Where's it at? So right here, these are just your basic abilities that you're going to get. You can see how this looks different than the mutation one. You're going to get one per level up. You're not just going to get 1 point and have to decide what you want to use it. You're going to get a couple points, one per basically tree. There's a bunch of trees in this game. It doesn't look like your typical tree, but they're just under tabs if you just want to look at it like that. So this is just your basic one. You can put your points into strength, intelligent, charisma, agility, or luck. Luck's gonna help you find legendaries quicker. Strength's obviously gonna make you stronger. Intelligence can be your mage. Charisma's gonna be talking to people. And agility's gonna be your movement speed and everything like that. Your dodge. So that's our first look. Put 1 point into it. It's gonna stack. It's gonna help you raise these over here a little bit over time. So let's keep going into the abilities. Let's go over to 27. So right here we're going to be seeing our perks. So perks, there's going to be perks per character, and then there's also perks, just general perks that you can also do. Where is he at? So right here, these are your perks. You can choose general. This is for every class in the game, and then you're going to have your class specific perks. PewDiePie covers a little bit the class specific ones. We can see right here. You have 5 class specific perks for the Saboteur. So reflexes, 10% chance to miss completely, and then hypergenetics. I think this is your cooldown reduction on your dodge, is what that one was. It doesn't really go over any of the general perks that we can see. You get a look at the inventory, gear, outfits, and automatons. He doesn't really go into the automatons whatsoever. Wish he would have spent a little time into that. But he doesn't been following the game, so he doesn't know how much we've been waiting for all this information. Let's go to, come on, PewDiePie. And yeah, he's just messing around with his outfits. So moving on, let's go take a check at some of the mutations we have. So mutations are going to be all the way about 110, 237. Let's go to mutations real quick. So this is our first look at mutations. Mutations, you're going to have biogenetics, and you're also going to have your psych abilities for the mutations. So we get our look right here. You're going to have bio points. This does the bio points are used in your mutations. They're used for your psych abilities and your biogenetics. So we get our look right here. You have a bunch. I mean, you're going to learn more of these as the more that you play. You're going to be able to defeat mini bosses, and you're going to take whatever their tribe secret ability is and stuff like that, and you're going to learn more of these as you go along. We can see mucus bubble. It's when you get into the bubble and you bounce around sticking everything to you. Vials where you spit toxic out of people. Storm whips where you jump from the sky and cause damage. Mud punch, the punch comes from underground. So these are more like your character's race abilities, if you want to look like that. Psych abilities would be more of like a mage ability. We'll be able to see a couple of these. This is where you can see the mucus, the bub. This is the vial that spits the toxic out. That toxic goes away. And let's see if he looks at any of the psych abilities. So right here we get our upgrade points. So that has the dog tag 2. This is going to be for just your strength intelligent. You're going to have your bio points 5 and your psych. Also, I'm actually wrong about that. You get points per specific one. Bio points is going to be for your biogenetics. Psych points is going to be for your psych abilities. I thought these were merged. I was wrong about that. That's really good. So he goes into the psych powers real quick. We can see blink. Blink's where you dodge or you just rush the enemy, causing damage. And then we have blaze. There's only 2 that we gotta look at. That one, the sizzle ball look pretty cool. Blaze, you run around and have fire come behind you, damaging the enemies. And we also get a look right here. So in your mutations, you have your upgrade resistances also in here. That's just where you're gonna upgrade, give yourself a little bit more resistance to which part of the map that you're going to be going into. Around 110, he gives us our first look at the map. So we can see right here, so these are the tribes that you can see, and every time that you beat one of the tribes, you get to take over the map. So this is only just a sliver of how big this map is. Whenever you do beat them, you basically take it over, and you're going to make your outpost even bigger and learn a little ability. And they did talk about how there's 6 weapons per tribe or whatever, basically. So you can learn the weapons, get upgrades and stuff like that. So Pewdiepie has already covered over this part of the land. So basically your objective is to go fight this dude, take all this over, and just basically make the whole world yours. You're basically just trying to conquer. But yeah, this is just a sliver of the map that we can see. It's obviously blocked off until you progress more. Definitely love that. And then we also think we have an underground area as well called the Old World. So this is basically like the leader. You can think of him as like a kung fu master. Each tribe has one. You're basically going to learn abilities and stuff from them once you defeat them and take it over. At 122, this is where we get our first look at the in-game currency. So we have these leaves right here. This is what you're going to use for your crafting. To pay for it, you also have your materials such as gears and stuff like that. Pewdiepie makes a bone hammer right here. And just a pro tip, guys, and whenever you do get this point, do something cheap, because I'll show you guys here in a second. Whatever you create ends up getting taken from you. So Pewdiepie builds a bone hammer. But once you fight these dudes right here, this is a spoiler too, guys, but it'll help you out a little bit. So they actually end up beating you, and then they take your bone hammer from you, and then you lose it. So pro tip, build something cheap whenever you get to this spot, just to help you guys out a little bit. So coming up to one of the last parts of the video that I did want to highlight, guys, you can see right here, once Pewdiepie goes to basically a checkpoint that you want to save, it's really cool. I like how they threw this in the game. So basically you pee on the spot that your save point, and it's going to basically just mark your territory, kind of like an animal, you know. And I love how they threw that in the game. It's called PP time. So you can see right here, he's going to go up to this flag, and then he's going to take a leak on the flag, and it's going to save. That's how you basically put down your flag and mark your territory. I love how they threw that in the game. But I am super hyped for this game, guys. A little bit of details that we never got to see before, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. We are Give Me the Loot Gaming, and we're gonna bring you guys tons and tons of Biomutant in the future. Drop down what class you're gonna play, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
But he's sticking you and taking all your money.